it's me, your money. And welcome to Tandia Talks Money. They say money talks, and it is true. I do. And I also like to work hard. They say it builds character, but it also builds TFSAs and RRSPs, which is why every week Tandia will share new ideas, tips, and wisdom from Tandia's finest to help you get to where you want to go. You know, with a little help from me, of course. Like, who else?
Welcome back, my money-savvy individuals ready to manage their finances, to Tandia Talks Money Season 1. I know, we've taken a break, but guess what? Guess who's back? Back again. Carla's back. Yep. You know it, just like Eminem and his iconic song, Without Me, we're back, better than ever, ready to drop some financial wisdom that'll make your wallet sing, because I know you've missed my singing. I'm your host, Carla Ricci, and your go-to money maestro, here to help you navigate the treacherous waters of adulthood. So try to contain your applause. I know, I've missed you too, so, just try to contain it. In today's episode, we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of starting out, right? Because building that solid financial foundation is the key. Trust me, it's like constructing your dream house, like a Barbie dream house, but without the hard hats and blueprints. Okay, well, maybe Barbie didn't have those. And maybe like a budget spreadsheet and a little bit of discipline is required. But, we're here. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you. So we know you're busy hustling, Instagramming, and figuring out which avocado toast is worth your hard-earned cash. But, we're here, and we're here to help you make adulting a breeze. Because let's face it, it's really not that easy sometimes, but we've got you. So we're going to break it down. We're going to start with step 1. Let's talk goals, right? Now, not just the winning the lottery and retiring to a tropical island kind of goals. We're talking about realistic, achievable goals that'll set you up for financial success. Whether it's saving for that dream trip or conquering student loans or the debt loads, we've got strategies that'll hopefully help you make it happen. So let's start. Number 1, we have these goals, we have these big dreams, right? Reflect on those dreams. Take a moment to envision what you truly desire. Beyond the fantasies of winning the lottery and sandy beaches, think about the specific financial achievements that would make a significant impact in your life. Maybe it's some debt that you want to pay down. Maybe it's purchasing a home. But take a moment and reflect on what you want to see out of your financial picture. So we've all floated up and reflected on our dreams. Now, embrace reality. Okay. Yeah. It's time to bring those dreams down to earth. My fellow goal getters, I know, focus on setting realistic and achievable goals that align with your current financial situation. Because it's all great to dream all big, but we need to embrace reality. And it's all about building a foundation for success. We got to get specific, right? To make these goals actionable, you got to be as precise as a meticulously crafted Instagram caption. We've all been there. I know. It takes a long time to find the perfectly curated caption that maybe 4 out of the 45 people will read. Now, whether it is saving for that dream trip to Bali or conquering those lingering student loans, to be clear about what you're striving to achieve will get you the success that you're looking for. Okay, so we've embraced reality. We've gotten specific. Now we got to break it down even more. So Rome, really, it wasn't built in a day. Does anybody else's parents ever said that to you? Mine said it all the time. So let's be real. It really wasn't, and neither will your financial empire. So break your big, audacious goals into smaller, manageable milestones. Think of them as your financial stepping stones to greatness, to your empire. It's all about timing, right? All about timing, just like a good joke, but time it right. Setting a timeline for each milestone adds a touch of urgency and keeps you motivated. Decide when you want to reach each milestone, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now. You need to give that procrastination feeling a swift kick in the, I won't say it, right? But timing is everything. Now, I'd like to say that I'm not a planner, and maybe some are, and Maybe some aren't, but planning is key. So it's time to plan. It's time to strategize, outline the specific actions that you are going to take to reach each milestone, And what does that mean? And maybe it means you're cutting back on that daily pumpkin spice latte, or maybe it's exploring some side hustles to boost your income. But plan it out. How will you reach these milestones? What do you need to do today to get you to this goal tomorrow? Now, like any good strategy, right? You got to track it. Just like you monitor your followers and likes, don't lie to me. I know that you all, anytime you post something, you immediately be like, how many likes did I get? I don't know why they ever pretended to try to take that away one time, but keep a close eye on your financial journey. Regularly review your progress and make adjustments if you need to. Because you know what? Sometimes that happens. Maybe you can add a little bit more. Maybe you need to take a little bit less. Remember, flexibility is key. Now, DJ Khaled, he was great. And, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. So celebrate it. Celebrate the wins. You've put in the effort. So it's time to celebrate those victories. Treat yourself, obviously, within reason, of course. But when you reach a milestone, reward yourself with something that aligns with your goals, like a mini getaway or a fancy dinner. You know what? You deserve it. Because realistically, that will help you stay motivated. And along this financial roller coaster, there will be ups and downs, but don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Keep your dreams at the forefront of your mind and remember why you started and embarked on this journey in the first place. Last, rinse and repeat. Yes, that sounds like my life every day. Or, sometimes it's rinse and repeat the load of laundry that you left in the washing machine for 2 days. Yep, done that. But as you achieve your one milestone after another, don't stop there, right? Just because you set some goals, you achieve them, don't stop. Continuously set new goals, evolve your financial dreams, and keep pushing the boundaries of what you can achieve. You're unstoppable, and you're going to crush it. So remember, setting financial goals isn't just about dreaming. It's about taking tangible steps towards a brighter financial future. So grab the pen, channel that inner goal getter, and let's make those realistic, achievable goals a reality for you. Okay, that was just step one. I know, very motivational. You really have missed me. It's true. I've really missed you. But now that we've set all these goals, we've done all this planning, we've strategized, how do we put it into play? Well, budgeting. I know the dreaded B word, but trust me, creating a budget doesn't mean you have to live on ramen noodles forever, which you know what? Does anybody remember back in the day when people used to eat Mr. Noodles out of the bag? And dry? Was that just a thing at my school? Because that was a cool thing. And now my daughter has come home and asked to eat Mr. Noodles, just as I did to my mom, out of a bag, and thought that was cool. So who are these parents that are teaching these kids to eat Mr. Noodles out of a bag? I thought we were done with that in the 90s. No? Anyways, we'll show you how to create a budget that suits your lifestyle, keeps you accountable, and still allows for the occasional guilty pleasure. Because let's face it, we all need our Netflix binges and spontaneous sushi nights and whatever it is that makes you happy. So embrace the B word. Let's face it, budgeting can sound as appealing as a dentist appointment. But fear not, my fellow adventurers, because creating a budget doesn't mean, bidding farewell to all life's pleasures. It's about finding that perfect balance. So how do we do that? How do we create a budget? What do we need to know? How do we start? Well, to create a budget that truly works for you, it's essential to understand your unique lifestyle and spending habits. Take a good hard look at your income and expenses and identify where your money is going. Knowledge is power, my friends. Again, another 90s moment. The more you know. The more you know about your financial picture, the more you're able to dissect it and see, okay, what can I omit? What can I not? Me, personally, love to not cook on Friday nights. So we are an Uber Eat family on Friday nights. So you know what? I just account for that in my budget. I know that's a reality. I am never on a Friday night let me cook a big meal. No, absolutely not. That's just not me. So it's important to know that and understand it so that way you can adjust for that to be in your budget. So we're going to know thyself, right? So now that we've done that, we need to set priorities. So budgeting is like being like the director of your own financial blockbuster. Determine your financial goals and priorities. Are you saving for a down payment on your dream home, paying off debt, or maybe you're treating yourself to the occasional guilty pleasure? It's your budget, so you decide. No one can come and tell you, be like, hey, no, cut that out. But no, that might be really important to you. So you know what's important to you, so you set your priorities. Now we're going to take all those fun things, we're going to know ourselves, set those priorities, and we're going to crunch those numbers. So like break out your calculator or your trusty budgeting app and get down to business. Calculate your income, subtract your fixed expenses like rent, utilities, home costs, allocate funds to your financial goals that we just set, and don't forget to leave room for the spontaneous, sushi nights that I love doing, but maybe nobody else likes sushi. I don't know. Whatever you feel is like a little indulgence for you. So leave room for that in your budget, because the more you restrict that, the more you are likely to fall off the rails and not stick to your budget. So we've done that. Now you got to categorize like a pro, right? Create spending categories that align with your lifestyle, right? We're going to know ourselves. We're going to look at our unique needs. And now you got to set categories for these needs. So whether it's groceries, entertainment, self-care, whatever that might look like for you, make sure each category reflects your needs and wants. This way, you'll have a clearer picture of where your money is flowing to. Now, gotta be a detective and channel your inner Sherlock Holmes or like Nancy Drew. Do you remember those books? I don't even know if Nancy Drew was a detective. I maybe should have looked that up before I started recording this. You need to track your expenses. Keep an eye on your spending patterns to identify areas where you can cut back or make adjustments. Remember, small changes can lead to big savings. So cut out that PSL latte and maybe take that money and put it into a savings account. Now, use the power of technology. Get a little tech savvy here. Simplify your budgeting process. Explore budgeting apps or online tools that can automatically track your expenses, send you notifications, and provide valuable insights. Like, let your smartphone do the heavy lifting, right? It's super annoying sometimes when you get that, you're nearing your daily budget for the day. But you know what? Sometimes, in the end, it's really worth it. Yes, in the moment, damn, I wanted to spend more money. But, maybe in a week or so, I'll be like, oh, really glad that my bank card told me to stop. Now, review and refine. Budgeting isn't a one and done deal. No, I'm telling you, my money savvy managers, regularly review your budget to ensure it's still aligned with your goals and evolving needs. Adjust as necessary and keep fine tuning your financial masterpiece. So you got to stay accountable, okay? It's not the fun time, but remember your budget is your financial compass. It's guiding you towards your goals, so you got to hold yourself accountable by regularly checking in, tracking your progress, and making adjustments when you need. You're the boss of your own budget, so own it. Own it. And again, I said it before, but celebrate the milestones. Budgeting isn't just about restricting yourself. It's about taking control of your financial destiny. When you achieve a savings milestone or make progress towards some of your goals, pat yourself on the back. We used to do that in school too. Did anybody else do that? But celebrate those victories. It's a part of the budgeting journey. So my friends, right? Embrace the power of budgeting without sacrificing life's little pleasures. Take control of your financial narrative. Create the budget that suits your unique lifestyle and watch as your financial goals become your reality. It's happening. Now, step 3 of building good financial habits or foundation. We're building an empire here, guys. The last and final step of your financial foundation is your credit habits, okay? It's like Tinder for your financial future. Swipe right for good credit, swipe left for financial heartbreak. We'll demystify the credit game, show you how to establish a solid credit history and avoid those cringe-worthy financial pitfalls. Say goodbye to awkward conversations with loan officers or having to call in and be like, I can't make this payment. So to enter the credit game, okay, picture credit habits as your financial dating app, right? My single friends here. It's time to start swiping right for good credit and left for financial heartbreak. Don't worry. We're here to help you demystify this credit game and set you on a path to success. So how do we do that? Establish a solid foundation. So building healthy credit habits begins with establishing a solid credit history. Start by opening a credit card or two, but remember, moderation is key. Swipe responsibly and pay off your balances in full and on time. Trust me, trust us. Good credit will love you forever. Mind the credit utilization. Just like finding balance in a relationship, keeping your credit utilization in check is essential. Aim to only use a portion of your available credit, ideally below 30%. That way you'll have credit card companies swiping right on your responsible credit behavior. And pay bills like the boss that you are. Paying bills may not be the most exciting part of adulthood, but let's be real. That's all it is. That is the essential part of being an adult, but it's crucial for building healthy credit. Pay all your bills, rent, mortgage, utilities, student loans, lines of credit, car loans on time and every time. Your credit score will swoon at your responsible payment habits. So, it's worth it. I know it's the worst part about being an adult. Everyone wants to grow up and move out. And then you're like, no, I don't want to. Can I give everything back? Not just kidding. Be selective with credit applications. Remember, not every credit opportunity is necessarily a match made in financial heaven. Choose credit applications wisely and avoid unnecessary inquiries, because too many credit inquiries can leave a not so attractive mark on your credit report. Monitor your credit report. Keep a close eye on your credit report to catch any potential red flags or errors. Remember, Sherlock or Nancy or whoever the coolest detective is these days. Again, not sold that Nancy Drew is a detective, but you're the Sherlock Holmes of your financial story. After all, dispute any inaccuracies promptly and ensure your credit report is a true reflection of your credit worthiness. And you got to be patient, guys, because building healthy credit habits, it takes time. It's super easy to ruin your credit and over exceed on your credit, but it takes time to build a healthy credit history. No instant gratification here, okay? Like a blossoming romance, it's a journey of consistency and patience. Stay the course, make responsible financial decisions, and watch your credit score soar. It'll soar to new heights. Don't be ashamed. Seek guidance when needed. If credit feels like a foreign language to you and you need some expert advice, don't be shy. We're here to guide you through the credit maze, because sometimes it can be. So reach out to the professionals or reputable resources to get the insights you need. Don't worry about the awkward conversations, because no awkward conversations here, and we're here to help you through this. Now, how do you swipe right for financial success? With healthy credit habits firmly in place, you're ready to swipe right on financial success. You've mastered the art of responsible credit behavior, avoided those cringeworthy pitfalls, and set yourself up for a bright financial picture. Strap on those thinking caps, those budgeting boots, and get ready to conquer the world, okay? $1 at a time. Remember, Tandia Talks Money is back, and we're here to guide you through this adventure called adulthood. Thanks for joining us on this episode today of Tandia Talks Money, our first episode in season 1. And stay tuned for more financial wisdom and some entertaining banter, maybe or maybe without some singing. But until next time, keep those wallets happy, and remember, we're in this together. No more feeling overwhelmed or confused about money matters. We've got your back. Continue to tune in to Tandia Talks Money podcast, season 1, and embark on a financial adventure with us. Let's laugh, learn, and grow together as we navigate the ups and downs of adulting with confidence and ease. Subscribe now and get ready to embrace your financial future, because with Tandia, adulting might be hard, but we've got you covered every step of the way. Catch you soon.
Thanks for tuning in. I don't know about you, but I feel smarter already. Remember, Tandia is here to help. If you found this podcast helpful, please let us know. Got feedback? Want to learn more? Just head to Tandia.com. Tandia, as unique as you.